Well, I can tell you the atmosphere is really starting to build up here in Munich ahead of kick-off time. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What are your expectations for today?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And showing good game awareness. Decent looking pass. Well, high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
Ali. Could be dangerous. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
And possibilities here. And in the right position to read it. Good visualisation and execution. And quite simply wide of the target. Wawrzyniak. De Vries. That's a lovely ball. Ready to fire. Nice looking move this. Could be. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent. 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Matsuda. And a tidy ball.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Ali. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Well, she's playing with a purpose and passing it well. Keeper did his job to begin with. That's a good-looking shot. Oh, and you know what? She's been a bit unlucky there.
Well, it's a good effort, difficult technique, but it's just off target.
Ali. That's a high-quality pass. Just the challenge that was required. De La Reyes. Excellent vision. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. Well, they lost custody of it. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Can she score? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. That's a good-looking ball. Bit sloppy there. It's a breathtaking clearance.
Well, what a great piece of defending. That's a brilliant clearance.
Superb looking pass. Well, I think we were expecting a much better effort from there.
He has to score, really. That was a great opportunity.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. That's a good-looking ball. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. Intercepting it intelligently. She has options, but he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And a very good challenge. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Smart defending. In search of an equaliser.
It all needs a bit more penetration, really.
And credit due, a good intervention. Ready to break, perhaps? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Good visualisation and execution. And striking it. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, this could be menacing. Well, he tried to get it to dip right at the end of its flight.
Well, it's great technique. He strikes it so cleanly, but it just doesn't come down in time.
And threading it through. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Ali. Will it happen for them? Thumped clear. Excellent vision. Chances on. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. And the defensive intervention there.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
De La Reyes. .15 minutes left for play. Good bit of ball winning. It's a neat move. And just like that, broken up. Could be a chance to break. but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. This could level it. Could be dangerous. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, no way through there.
5 minutes left. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Oh, great vision. Could be in here. Oh, he's got to do better there. And so the referee blows for full time. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations for today?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch.
Chance to shoot, and did just enough defensively.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Threads it nicely. Possible chance. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And taking it without any trouble at all. Danger building. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. It's with Diallo. Promising position, this. And conceding the throw-in. Well, a touch too heavy there.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
De La Reyes. And it's a quality pass. Opportunity. Oh, what a save! Taken short. The delivery towards the back post. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. She's reacted so quickly.
Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Diallo. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Happy to shoot. Great defending here. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And that'll be offside. And a strong tackle. Nishimura. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they use their pace? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Untidy phase of play. Might be a chance here. And oh, far too easy for the goalkeeper. What an opportunity that was for them to level matters.
Yeah, that's a frustrating end to a good bit of play. In those moments, you have to be more clinical.
A lot of meat on that challenge. Good visualization and execution. Oh, terrific save! Well, they fancy a short one. Good-looking cross. Untidy in possession. And the keeper making sure nothing untoward happened. Could be threatening. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Fujita. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Intelligent threaded pass here. And he's in an offside position. Good looking pass.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Promising looking ball. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. It's with Diallo. Can they square the game? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Moving it forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now the counter-attack looks on. De La Reyes. Well read to put an end to that attack. Ali. And using the flank. Opportunity. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Can he get them level? Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, relief, of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
Delightful pass. Must be. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
A creative look about this. And striking it. Stopped a certain goal. Diallo with it here. Ali. Good angle for the cross. Deftly defended. Ali. It's with Diallo. And tidy defensive play. Counter-attacking possibilities. Intercepted effortlessly. Paran. Blanchard. Nishimura. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Could be threatening. Can she score? Diaz. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Showing a great defensive instinct. Fujita. And in with a real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Here's Diallo. And danger averted. Well read. And possibilities here. Could be. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And so into the final 5 minutes. Targets available. Cross comes in. And we cannot say it. That save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Well, he's given us away. Now a decent position. And that is going to be that. Well... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Now Sandoval. Anderson. Well, giving the ball away. And the through ball. Eklund. Good idea. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Barbosa. Might work out. Oh, could be a chance. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Eklund. Jin. Whitehouse with it. And bursting forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ali. Comes to attack from the wide areas. And passing it through. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Gilles. Check. And take it away. Whitehouse with it. Check. Gilles. Well, can they prise them open now? And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Well, a touch too heavy there. Eklund. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He went over his ankle, but he's a game player, so I don't think that will take him off.
Cheers, Jeff. Zaya. Very quick thinking there. Trying to connect. Ishikawa. Ali. Well, a textbook interception. And a lot to like about this attack. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, she's gliding through. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Teammates available. And there to intervene. Oh, nice ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? On to Barbosa. Uchida. It's with G. Ishikawa. Untidy on the ball. Oh, chance! Well, he was on the scent of his second goal of the game.
Well, his movement, energy and skill are causing all sorts of problems here.
Well, strongly fisted away. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Clattered away. Could be a chance to break. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, and couldn't pull one back. Too easy for the keeper.
Yeah, chance to get one back squandered there.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Barrett. Beautifully weighted ball. Can he score? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. They keep going. And given free rein to run. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Superb-looking pass. Big opportunity. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Might be a chance to break. Well-timed tackle. Oh, surely! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Check. Zaya. Strong challenge. She's made a really important challenge. Teammates available. Ali. Now the counter-attack looks on. And threading it through. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And they need to get tighter. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening. And they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, the weather has cooperated here at Anfield. Ideal conditions for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Fujita. Sadiq. Moving it forward. Delivering it into the box. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. And now Roux. Ali. Well, possession problems. Sadiq. Oh, danger here. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Could be threatening, and she's in position. Opportunity was there to increase their lead.
Well, has that just let them off the hook?
Ali, promising looking ball. Just cutting off the supply. Plenty of support here. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Interesting pass. Crossing into the middle. And did just enough defensively. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And played short. That's a nice looking ball. And heading it just over the bar. Beautiful pass. Untidy on the ball.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Ali, well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Now opening things up. Sadiq. Good wing play. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
He really did do well there.
Decent looking ball. Oh, that's how to defend. Oh, good idea. Could be in. That's cheeky. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Roux. To eat into the lead. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. Kang. Strong possession play. And back with Kang. Takahashi. Now with Mendes. Oh no. Takahashi. Fujita. Sadiq. And the defensive intervention there.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Will it be? Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Oh, great vision. And a clever piece of defending. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, good-looking run. And the cross into the middle. He knows he's got to react. Well, they could break at pace. Decent-looking pass. And taking it away. Fujita. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. High-tempo football. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Now, options are plenty. He's in behind. Superb stop. Well, the short corner routine. Trying to tee it up. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Driven in. And that'll be offside. Sakai. Ali. Poli. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Holding on to it.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Sakai. Chance to do damage. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Fancies it. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Can they get themselves level? There to win it back. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Oh no. Ibrahim. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Opportunity it is. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors. Hello and welcome to one of the newer venues in Spanish football, but it always generates a hot atmosphere. We're at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
He's in here. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Decent position. No, high quality defending.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Good bit of ball winning. Chetin, and fed forwards. Dangerous ball. And support available. Decent pass. Oh, magnificent reaction. And the short option preferred. Marks. Oh, an incredible block.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Good ball over the top. Masson. Wang. A very good tackle. And they might forge ahead. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Oh, big chance. And that is really assured goalkeeping. Jin. Playing with a flow and intensity. Clever defending.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Wang. John. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Can he play it in? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Searching for the angle. Chance here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Shaheen. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Very effective pass. And the flag has gone up. Offside. And Amos has it now. Oh, genuine chance. Real defensive resilience. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to... So back underway, the second half begins. Jin. Ali. A very timely interception. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Shaheen. Electing to shoot. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Chetin. Released it nicely. And taking it away. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, possibilities in the centre. Now to the front post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Well, the threat could be there. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Jin. Ali. Promising position, this. Well, can they prize them open now? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? This looks interesting. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Brilliant pass. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
Oh, fancy footwork. And it's played into the centre. And that's handled without any trouble at all. And easily intercepted. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Now a decent position. She has options. Ali. Might lead to a chance. Well, not away properly. Well, the move breaks down. Honda. Yu. Tang. Marks. Oh, good idea. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. 5 minutes left. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. And an astute piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Good-looking effort! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were...